This is a video by Richpin. Today we're working on a Nissan Altima. This one happens to be a 2002 model. And what we're going to be doing today is taking off the rear door inner panel. The first thing we need to do is to remove this little cover. This is the door pull where you put your hands to close the door. So I'm going to take a little screwdriver here and just pop that little cover out of there. And underneath there you'll see a Phillips headed screw. And I'm going to be using a magnetic tipped screwdriver because it's down in the well there. And that will help us to remove that screw. There it is. Next we need to remove this panel right here that holds the switch for the window. I'm going to use a panel remover here and get right underneath the edge here and lift up on that. And there she is, she's all out. Now we have to remove the electrical connector from the switch. Okay, now we're going to use a same screwdriver we used to remove the little button on the screw on the door pull. Now right there is a little release tab. We're going to push down on that with a screwdriver and pull the white portion out. That will release the connector from the switch. And there it is. And the thing went flying, but that's okay. Now underneath that switch housing, you'll see another screw we have to remove. It's a Phillips head screw right down there. I'm using my magnetic screwdriver again. There it is. Now on the door release lever, you can see it has another one of these little covers right there. We need to remove that with this little screwdriver. We'll just pop that out. And then underneath there, you'll see a Phillips head screw. And we need to remove that. And there it is. The next thing we need to do is take our panel remover and go underneath the edges right here and pop it away from the metal door. Okay, there's probably about 3 on this side and probably 3 on the other side. There we go. Now, once we get those popped out of the way, we can just lift up on the door panel just like that. Now, we have to remove the cables from the door opener. Now, when you do remove that panel away from the door, this is what you'll see. You'll see a couple of cables going to the lock mechanism and the lever to open the door. Now what I did here is I labeled one of the control arms so I get it into the right position. Now this little white piece right here snaps into the housing on both of them, so just lift up on it like so, and then you move this one back and just pull up on it. It has a little L-shaped piece that goes in there, and then this bottom one has a little ball and socket type of arrangement, like so. And once you get those off, the panel is all off. And that's all there is to removing the inner rear door panel from your Nissan Altima.